My parents didn't notice I moved out for a year. Now they want me to attend my sister's wedding to show face to the society. I'm not coming. I said it before she could finish her sentence. My mom went quiet for a second, then sighed like I was being difficult on purpose. Ryan, don't start this. It's your sister's wedding. Just be here, smile, meet people. We need you to show face. Show face? That phrase sat heavy in my chest. You didn't even notice I was gone for a year. I said, and now you need me for appearances. That's not fair, she snapped. You've always had your room here. Don't twist things. I almost laughed. I don't even live in the same state anymore. Silence. Real silence this time. What do you mean? She asked slower now. I moved out, I said. A year ago, I'm in Colorado. Another pause. I could practically hear her trying to process it. Not emotionally, just logistically. Well, she said finally, that's even worse. You should have told us. Now you definitely need to come. People will ask questions. There it was. Not why didn't you tell us? Not are you okay? Just what will people say? That was the moment I decided. I wasn't going. But to understand why, you need to know what that year actually looked like. I grew up in a quiet suburb outside Nashville. My parents weren't loud or dramatic. They just existed around me without ever really seeing me. My younger sister, Emily, was everything they paid attention to. Straight A student, social, always involved in something. Conversations at dinner were about her schedule, her future, her life. Me, I was background noise. Ryan, take out the trash. Ryan, did you pay your phone bill? That was it. No one asked how I was doing. And after a while, I stopped expecting them to. At 23, I was working IT support and picking up freelance jobs on the side. I stayed busy, came home late, kept my head down. And one night, I realized something simple. If I disappeared, nothing in that house would change. So I tested it. Packed a bag, laptop, clothes, essentials. Walked out. No note, no goodbye. I thought maybe it would take a day. Maybe a week. Let me ask you, how long would it take for your family to notice you were gone? For me, they never did. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. No calls, no text asking where I was. So I stopped checking. I didn't just move across town. I moved 3 states away, to Denver. Small apartment, fresh start. I worked harder than I ever had. Turned my freelance work into something real. Small business clients. Recurring income, steady growth. For the first time, I felt like I existed. Then a year later, my mom called. Ryan, where are you? She asked casually. You haven't been around. I remember just standing there, holding the phone, thinking, now you notice. I moved, I said. Oh, she replied. Anyway, Emily's wedding is next week. You need to be here. No curiosity, no concern. Just instructions. Would you have gone? Would you have shown up for people who didn't even realize you were gone? I didn't. I'm not coming, I said again, back in the present. My dad got on the phone this time. Don't make this about you, he said firmly. This is your sister's big day. It's not about me, I replied. It's about the fact that you only remember I exist when you need something. That's not true, he said. Then tell me, I shot back. When did you realize I wasn't living there? Silence. Long enough to answer the question. That's what I thought, I said quietly. But here's the twist. I didn't just hang up and move on. I showed up in a different way. The day of the wedding, while they were busy greeting guests and pretending everything was perfect, I posted something. A simple post. A picture of my empty old room. The one I took the day I left. And a screenshot of my lease in Denver, dated exactly 1 year ago. Caption, moved out a year ago today. Funny how no one noticed until they needed me to show face at a wedding. Sometimes distance doesn't start with miles. It starts with silence. I didn't tag them. I didn't name anyone. But people connected the dots. Family members, mutual friends. People who were literally at the wedding. Phones started buzzing. Questions started spreading. And just like that, the image cracked. Not with shouting. Not with drama. Just truth. My phone rang nonstop that evening. I didn't pick up. Because for once, I wasn't the one explaining myself. They were. And that's when the power shifted. Not because I embarrassed them, but because I stopped protecting a version of reality that was never real to begin with. I didn't go to the wedding. I didn't show face. Because I realized something that day. If your presence only matters when people are watching, then your absence is the only truth they'll ever feel. And the same family that didn't notice I was gone for a year was finally forced to answer one question in a room full of people. Wait, where's Ryan?